Welcome to Do Wilderness, a YouTube channel devoted to maximizing your fun, safety, and enjoyment of the wilderness of our world. This video is on dry bagging, which in a nutshell means everything you put in your pack goes in a dry bag. If you're a river rafter, you will already know what a dry bag is. A dry bag is simply a bag. This happens to be my clothing dry bag. Simply a bag that all the air can be pushed out, rolled over like this, and rolled up and sealed. It does a fairly good job of keeping its shape, and so now my clothing is totally dry, and it will remain totally dry. I will be showing you an extreme benefit of this later on in this video. But one thing about dry bagging is that you can keep organized everything's kept dry. And you can pack fast. Oops, there we go. Hardly takes any time at all to pack your pack. All you do is just jam everything in there. I started exclusively dry bagging about 12 years ago when I started to seriously get into winter camping, winter hiking, winter land navigation. Highly recommend it. That pack is packed, and the dry bag has waterproof seams, and on the inside it is waterproof. A very popular brand is Sea to Summit. So dry bagging is simply everything that goes in your pack goes in a dry bag. So next time I see you folks, it'll be in the field. One thing dry bagging helps out a lot is during the winter time when you have to do a total change out. Now if you spend a lot of time in the wilderness, you've been to points in the day where you were so cold and wet that you had to change out in all dry clothing. Well, dry bagging helps that out immensely because you can take the dry bag and just throw it on the snow. And all of your bags are nicely organized outside of the pack. And it allows you to move a lot faster. I'm gonna put my external mic here. Now, the only thing I don't keep in the dry bag is my parka. I guess this video could also be on doing a winter change out. In your dry bag, when you know that they're going to be doing a change out, you want to keep your first item that you're going to change into, which will be your long underwear top. You want to keep that on top of your dry bag. Now you take your stuff. It's snowing right now. It's not too terribly cold though. It's just snowing. Now I had my top on top of my dry bag. I brought out two parkas, one a light parka to come in with, and then a heavier one to go out with. And see, all my gear is not getting wet. See, do I need to change into anything else? Nah, I do have another top in here, a fleece, a monkey fur fleece, and then a pile jacket in case I needed to. There we go, a change out, which the dry bags help keep everything dry when it's sitting on the snow. I'm also testing out a military parka today as well. Yeah, it's not that cold today. I have done change outs on hood where it's like 28 degrees and you're doing the change out and it's quite cold, but the dry bags allow you to move fast and keeps everything dry. It can be pulled out fast and put it away fast. Oops. Or heaviest on the bottom. Heaviest items on the bottom. Now here I have wool gloves, wool mittens, and nylon over mitts in case my hands bonked, which I have those in a dry bag. I have my headlamp and my GPS inReach locator in this dry bag. You should keep your clothing in the same dry bag every time, because when you get out, sometimes when you're cold and wet, and especially if hypothermia is coming in, you're not going to be thinking well. So you want to know exactly where your clothing is every time. It's just a good idea to make it a habit to put your clothing in the same dry bag every time. And as you can see, that hardly took any time at all. Because dry bagging allows you to move faster. We're out of here. So I thank you for watching Do Wilderness. Dry bagging is a great way to keep yourself organized. It's a great way to protect your gear in the field. And it's a great way to unpack after a long day. I thank you for watching Do Wilderness. If you liked what you saw, please hit subscribe.